home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. We'll take a look at the Suns.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Smooth. 4 on the shot clock. Driving in. And yes, it's good. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. The Suns need to get a shot off. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Crawford, no luck. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Three-pointer. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That's tipped. And taken away by Wallace. Misses the layup. Rockets trail by 11. Richardson with it. Picked up by Brown. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Crawford. It's deflected. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. The shot comes out.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Suns lead by 11.
It's something we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Kicks it out to Crawford. And he drives in. 9 feet out. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Number 32.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA. Isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Deciding to change it up.
City Texas.
Suns leading by 8. Pass to Ariza. Now Hibbert.
2 minutes.
Sweet move.
2 minutes.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter.
He's really a tough guy to shoot over. Hibbert with the great size and length, and he's developed a knack for timing his challenges quite well, and as a result, anchoring the defense.
Here's Bull.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Mayo. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Baseline jumper. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
The fader. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Hibbert. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Pass to Ariza. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Suns lead by 11.
City Pacers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Smooth. Going inside. The shot that time, not on target. The Rockets go the other way with it. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Hibbert. Knocks it loose. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert.
Roy Hibbert.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Richardson attacking. It's blocked.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Fader on the way. Another miss by Houston.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
From deep three-point range. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence. He's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Pass to Ariza. On the wing, Brown. Here's Thurman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And it's not just Bole's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manute.
On the wing, Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Thurin's shot is off. Rockets trail by 10. Mayo, that's good.
Gotta like the game of Richardson, a crafty guard who is always looking to get the ball to his guys.
They set the pick.
Houston foul. Michael Ray Richardson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Hibbert. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Suns missing. Outside Mayo. Kicks it out to Richardson. And taken away by Brown. Now Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Well, he's not the quickest leaper. He actually doesn't leap that well at all, but Hibbert still can power his way to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Ariza. And here's Hibbert. No good on the shot. .136 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Richardson. Bucket is good. And Clark, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
With the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
And can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Into the lane. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this rush.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
4-3.
Brown's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Remains Houston ball.
Shoots a fader.
You know, he doesn't have the greatest quickness, but makes up for it with shrewd positioning. Hibbert with excellent defense that time.
And now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
Trevor Ariza.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
To the away team.
And we finish one half of basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Suns lead by 7. Here he goes. Count that one. He's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Beyond the arc. Houston moving it around. The 11-footer. Good D by Ariza.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Six on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Suns shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 23, taking 2 shots. Timeout charge to Houston. And your Clutch City Captors.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Crawford. And it's blocked. Ariza outside. Pass to Smooth. Driving the lane. Another shot. Hibbert.
Rockets foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
And you see, it's difficult to challenge Hibbert's shot once he gets the ball in that close.
Roy Hibbert. At the line for...
And Hibbert hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Ariza. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Thurman. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's Crawford. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
The line for you.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Ariza outside. Pass to Thurman. Here's Smooth. Crawford with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one drops. Crawford's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. To the wing right side. And the Suns miss again.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Doubled by Crawford. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a moment now, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Substitution for the away team, number 31.
Suns leading by 4. Pass to Hibbert. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Away team ball.
And here are the Suns now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Dumars. It's blocked. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Ariza. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Assist goes to...
And the Suns lead by 6.
Rapid fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crawford. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ariza has the open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Hibbert. Kicks it out to Ariza. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. Now here's Crawford. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Crawford's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The kick out to Dang. Buries it from 3-point range. 10's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
The 19-foot shot, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Get loud for your Quad City Texans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Houston with another.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Lets it go from deep. Crawford with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And taken away by Brown. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Ball stolen. Got a piece of it. Pass to Smooth. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Crawford. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Coming on before for the away team.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Houston leading by 8. Richardson with it. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's Brown with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Richardson. On the wing, Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Houston ball. Substitution for the away team.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To end the drought. The shot's good from Smooth.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
To the middle. Here's Bull. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Bull's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Driving to the basket. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Fast break. Here they come. And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Wallace, good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
On the wing, Wiggins. Right side, Dang. Here's the drive. The shot misses.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
So he gets them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Timeout called. The Rockets.
Charge to Houston. Man, your North City Captors. For your Rockets.
Suns on defense. There's the screen. Pass to Crawford. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
It's Curry outside. And it's the Suns with the ball.
2 minutes.
They trail by 7.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. Pass to Smooth. And stolen by Mayo. Here's Crawford. Finish off the break. Crawford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Crawford.
Number 23.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Off target with his 3.
brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Houston. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Here's Smooth. No good on the triple. Ball's not loose. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's the Suns with the ball.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The shot, no good. Crawford left side. Picked him clean. So we see the Rockets get the win here.
Yeah. Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young bones. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now what to elect some more? My mum ain't raised no. My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. Looking back at it, he probably was. In certain places, they're just calling that getting by. But getting by, you either entertain or 9 to 5. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. I had to take a little second, man. I took a second, then you really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah. I found myself out of these. Then watching my mind shuffle, but the same thought is on repeat. Constantly eating from this tree in which Eve did. I found my struggles follow from what she did, but I is woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a note. Make a game of noughts and crosses was a thought. And I in session never